अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू स्मार्ट स्टडी विद तबू। डियर फ्रेंड्स, अगर आप हमारे चैनल पर नए हैं तो अभी से ही सब्सक्राइब कर लें, क्योंकि आपके लिए ये वीडियो बहुत ही इफेक्टिव होने वाली है। अगर आपने किसी भी बॉटनी की लेक्चरशिप, पीएचडी, एमफिल की तैयारी करनी है या किसी भी कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव एग्जाम की तैयारी करनी है तो ये वीडियो आपके लिए बहुत ही इफेक्टिव होने वाली है। इस वीडियो को देखने के बाद आपको नहीं है ज़रूरत किसी भी वीडियो को देखने की। ओके डियर फ्रेंड्स, तो चलते हैं बिना किसी देर के अपनी वीडियो की जानिब। अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक करें और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर ज़रूर कीजिएगा। ये वीडियो कम्प्लीटली एनालिसिस के बेसिस पर पास पेपर और गेस पेपर को मद्देनज़र रखते हुए गेस पेपर बनाया गया है। इसमें कंप्रिहेंसिव मटेरियल है जो हमारे कंप्लीट सिलेबस को फॉलो करता है। फर्स्ट पार्ट में हम डिस्कस करेंगे जनरल बॉटनी, सेल बायोलॉजी, प्लांट फिजियोलॉजी, जो MCQs हमारे हैं 1 to 25। सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, विच सेल ऑर्गेनेल इज नॉन एज पावर हाउस ऑफ सेल। ये सब तो हम जानते ही हैं। इन चारों में से राइट ऑप्शन जो है वो है बी, माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज द पावर हाउस ऑफ सेल। बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर। प्राइमरी फंक्शन ऑफ क्लोरोफिल इज, इन चारों में से डियर फ्रेंड राइट ऑप्शन होगा बी, फोटोसिंथेसिस। क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, द सेल वॉल ऑफ प्लांट इज मेनली कंपोज्ड ऑफ चिटिन, सेल्यूलोज, लिग्निन, pectin. So right option is cellulose. B is the correct answer. The functional unit of heredity is, dear friends, इन चारों में से right option होगा gene. Gene is the functional unit of head. Question number 5, which phase of mitosis is characterized chromosome alignment at the equator? इन चारों में से right option होगा metaphase. Equator alignment is metaphase. Question number 6, the light reaction of photosynthesis occur इन चारों में से राइट ऑप्शन होगा थाइलाकॉइड मेम्ब्रेन। लाइट रिएक्शन फोटोसिंथेसिस का जो है थाइलाकॉइड मेम्ब्रेन में होता है। क्वेश्चन नंबर 7, द प्लांट हार्मोन प्रोमोट सेल इनोगेशन, इन राइट ऑप्शन होगा बी, ऑक्सिन। क्वेश्चन नंबर 8, डबल फर्टिलाइजेशन इज कैरेक्टराइज्ड बाय, बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर, एंजियोस्पर्म। क्वेश्चन नंबर 9, द बेसिक यूनिट ऑफ क्लासिफिकेशन इज सी, स्पीशीज। Question number 10, who proposed the binomial nomenclature system is, dear friends, इनमें से right option होगा Linnaeus. C is the correct answer. Question number 11, the process by which water moves through the semi-permeable membrane is called diffusion, imbition, osmosis or translocation. So right option is osmosis. Question number 12, ATP is mainly synthesized in ribosome, mitochondria, vacuole or Golgi bodies. So right option mitochondria. Question number 13, the pigment responsible for autumn leaves coloration. So right option is B, anthocyanin. So correct option is B. Question number 14, the study of fungi is called, dear friends, so right option is mycology. Question number 15, which tissue conduct water in plants? So xylem conduct water in plants. Question number 16, which tissue transport food in plants? Xylem, cambium, sclerenchyma, phloem. So right option is phloem. B is the right option. Question number 17, powerhouse of photosynthesis is mitochondrion, vacuole, chloroplast or ribosome. So right, chloroplast. Powerhouse of फोटोसिंथेसिस का पावर हाउस पूछा जा रहा है डियर फ्रेंड्स, तो क्लोरोप्लास्ट होगा। अगर पावर हाउस ऑफ सेल पूछा जाए तो फिर माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया होगा। क्वेश्चन नंबर 18, मेंडल कंडक्ट हिज एक्सपेरिमेंट्स, राइट ऑप्शन इज पी प्लांट। पी प्लांट पर मेंडल ने फर्स्ट एक्सपेरिमेंट्स किए थे। क्वेश्चन नंबर 19, व्हिच गैस इज रिलीज ड्यूरिंग फोटोसिंथेसिस? सो डियर फ्रेंड्स राइट ऑप्शन इज बी, ऑक्सीजन। Question number 20, the man stores carbohydrates in plants, starch. C is the correct answer. Question number 21, which organelle contains digestive enzyme? Ribosome, lysosome, chloroplast, centriole. So right option is lysosome, contains the digestive enzyme. Question number 22, bryophytes are commonly known as mosses. B is the correct answer. Question number 23, which scientist known as father of genetics? B, Mendel. Question number 24, the opening and closing of stomata are regulated by, B is the right option, Gauss. Question number 25, the scientist name of wheat is, C is the correct answer, Triticum aestivum. So dear friends, let's get started. Advanced plant physiology, anatomy and biochemistry. Photorespiration mainly occurs in C3 plants. C is the correct answer. Question number 27. Which enzyme fixes carbon dioxide in Calvin cycle? So right option is Robisco. A is the correct answer. Question number 28. The Casparian strip is present in C is the correct answer. Endodermis. Number 29. The powerhouse of protein synthesis is ribosome. Question number 30. Which plant hormone is responsible for fruit ripening? Ethylene. C is the correct answer. Question number 31. The movement of mineral from root to leaves occurs mainly through B is the right option. Xylem. Question number 32. The main function of gibberellins in fruit ripening, seed dormancy, stem elongation, leaf fall. So right option is C, stem elongation. Question number 33. Which of the following is nitrogen fixing bacterium? So rhizobium. Question number 34. DNA replication occurs during which phase of cell cycle is? B is the correct answer. S phase or synthesis phase. Question number 35. The edible part of potato is stem tuber. B is the correct answer. Question number 36. Which tissue provide mechanical support in young plants? So right option is A. Collenchyma. Question number 37. Which tissue provide maximum mechanical strength in mature plants? Parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma or meristem? So right option is sclerenchyma. Question number 38. Who discovered the double helix structure of DNA is? B is the correct answer. Watson and Crick. Question number 39. Which plastid store starch? Leucoplast, amyloplast. Right option is C. Question number 40. The pH of the plant cell vacuole is generally highly alkaline, neutral, acidic or alkaline. So right option is A, acidic. Acidic is the correct answer. Question number 41. Which process converts glucose into pyruvate? So right option is B, glycolysis. Question number 42. The main function of cytokinins is promote cell division. A is the correct answer. Question number 43. Which pigment is responsible for yellow color in flowers and fruit? So right option is C, xanthophyll. Responsible for yellow colors in flowers and the study of algae is called mycology, phycology. So right option is phycology. Mycology is a study of fungi. So C is the correct option. Algae study of phycology. Question number 45. Which group of plants is known as vascular cryptogams? So right option is pteridophytes. Question number 46. Which gymnosperm is commonly called maidenhair tree? So right option is C, ginkgo biloba. Question number 47. Which tissue culture is based on principle of B is the correct answer. Totipotency. Question number 48. The causative agent of wheat rust belongs to fungi. C is the correct answer. Question number 49. Which scientist proposed the theory of natural selection? Gregor Mendel, Charles Darwin, Carl Linnaeus or Robert Hooke? So right of B, Charles Darwin. Question number 50. Which one of the following is C for plants? So right option is B, C, maize. C for plant. Question number 51. DNA primary located in ribosome, nucleus, Golgi apparatus, lysosome. So right of B, nucleus. So dear friends, इस portion में हम cover करने वाले हैं microbiology, biotechnology और plant ecology. Question number 52. The monomer unit of protein is, इन चारों में से right option होगा B. Monomer unit of protein is amino acids. Question number 53. Which enzyme joins Okazaki fragment during DNA replication? So right option is DNA linkase. Question number 54. RNA contains which nitrogenous base instead of thymine? So right option C, uracil. RNA contains nitrogenous bases instead of thymine. Thymine की जगह पर क्या आ जाएगा RNA में? So uracil is the right option. Question number 55. The process of formation RNA from DNA is called C is the right option, transcription. Question number 56. The process of protein synthesis occurs in Golgi bodies, ribosomes, mitochondria, lysosomes. So right option is B, ribosomes is the correct answer. Question number 57. Which universal genetic code consists of triplets codon? B is the correct answer. Question number 58. Which scientist proposed the one gene, one enzyme hypothesis? Beadle and Tatum. B is the correct answer. Question number 59. Which factor is most commonly used in genetic engineering? So right option A, plasmid. Question number 60. PCI stand for A is the correct answer, polymerase chain reaction. Question number 61. Which enzyme cut DNA at a specific recognition site is? B is the correct answer, restriction endonuclease. Question number 62. Agrobacterium tumefaciens is widely used in plants. Option A, plant disease control. Option B, gene transfer in plants. Option C, nitrogen fixation, compost preparation. So right option is gene transfer in plant. B is the correct answer. Question number 63. The Ti plasmid is found in Agrobacterium tumefaciens. B is the correct answer. Question number 64. Which of the following is genetically modified crops? Option A, BT cotton is the right option. Question number 65. Plant tissue cultures require a sterile environment because microbial contamination. B is the correct answer. Question number 66. The study of interaction between organisms and environment is called. B is the correct option, ecology. Question number 67. Plants adapted to dry habitats are called xerophytes. C is the correct answer. Question number 68. Mangrove plants are example of mesophytes, halophytes or bryophytes. So right option is halophytes. Mangrove plants are example of halophytes. Question number 69. The role of decomposers in ecosystem is called recycle nutrient. B is the correct answer. Question number 70. Largest ecosystem on earth is C, ocean. Question number 71. The scientific name of cotton is A is the correct answer, Gossypium hirsutum. Question number 72. The blight of potato is caused by B is the correct answer, Phytophthora infestans. Question number 73. Citrus canker is caused by C is the correct answer, bacterium. Question number 74. Tobacco mosaic disease is caused by virus. B is the right option. Question number 75. Which scientist is known as the father of plant pathology? So right option is B, Anton Dewey. तो डियर फ्रेंड्स, आप इस पार्ट में हम कवर करेंगे प्लांट टेक्सोनॉमी, एंजियोस्पर्म फैमिलीज, प्लांट पैथोलॉजी के मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट MCQs. ओके डियर फ्रेंड्स. Question number 76. The largest family of flowering plants is Fabaceae, Asteraceae, Poaceae or Rosaceae. So right option is Asteraceae. B is the correct answer. Question number 77. Which family is commonly known as the grass family? Solanaceae, Fabaceae, Poaceae or Brassica. So right option is C, Poaceae. Poaceae is the grass family. Question number 78. The fruit of family Poaceae is crabs. C is the right option. Question number 79. Nitrogen fixation is legumes occurs due to symbiosis with rhizobiums. B is the right option. Question number 80. Which family includes pea and bean plants? So right option is A, Fabaceae. Question number 81. Bryophytes are called amphibians of plant kingdom because they require water for fertilization. B is the correct answer. Question number 82. Dominant generation is bryophytes is sporophyte, gametophyte, seed or embryo. So right option is gametophyte. B is the correct answer. Question number 83. In pteridophytes, the dominant generation is B is the correct answer, sporophyte. Question number 84. Sorry are found on the leaves is mosses, ferns, cycas or pines. So right option is B, ferns. Question number 85. Which of the following is gymnosperm? B is the correct answer. Pinus is gymnosperm. Question number 86. Seed of gymnosperm are enclosed in fruits, necked, are covered by flowers, found in capsules. So right option is necked. B is the correct answer. Question number 87. Which gymnosperm produce the largest seeds? Pinus, cedrus, cycas, or ginkgo. So right option C, cycas. Question number 88. Charles Darwin published On the Origin of Species is 1859. A is the correct answer. Question number 89. Evolution by natural selection was proposed by B is the correct answer, Darwin and Wallace. Question number 90. Which scientist proposed inheritance of acquired character is B is the correct answer, Lamarck. Question number 91. The first living organism believed to have been multicellular, prokaryotic, eukaryotic, or flowering plants. So right, prokaryotic. B is the correct answer. Question number 92. Gram-positive bacteria retain which strand during gram staining? So right option is B, crystal violet. Question number 93. The shape of spherical bacteria is cocci. C is the right option. Question number 94. Which microorganism is used in bread making? So right option is C, Saccharomyces cerevisiae. Question number 95. Penicillin was discovered by C is the right option, Alexander Fleming. Question number 96. Crossing over takes place during which stage of meiosis? So right option is C, Pachytene. Question number 97. A mutation involving in a single nucleotide is called point mutation. B is the correct answer. Question number 98. Which scientist introduced 5 kingdom classification is B is the correct answer, Whitaker. Question number 99. The International Code of Nomenclature is ICN deals with. So right option is plant naming rules. A is the correct answer. Question number 100. Which branch of botany deals with the identification, naming and classification in plants? Is right option, taxonomy. So dear friends, अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आई है तो लाइक करें, सब्सक्राइब करें और अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर करें. अपनी दुआओं में याद रखें, अपना ख्याल रखें. बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम. हम आज के इस पार्ट में करेंगे जनरल नॉलेज, इंग्लिश, कंप्यूटर एंड इस्लामिक स्टडीज. सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, बिना किसी देर के लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान वाज एनफोर्स्ड ऑन ऑप्शन नंबर ए 14 अगस्त 1947, 23 मार्च 1956, सी 14 August 1973 or 23 March 1973. So right option is C, 14 August 1973. Question number 2. The largest province of Pakistan by area is. Largest province इनमें से कौन सा है by area? So right option is C. C is the correct option, Balochistan. Question number 3. The national flower of Pakistan is. So dear friends, इसका right option होगा B. Jasmine is the national flower of Pakistan. Question number 4. The headquarters of UNESCO is in कौन सी country में है? So Paris में है. C is the correct answer. Question number 5. Which is the largest continent? Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia. So right option is C. Asia is the largest continent. Question number 6. The study of earthquakes is called meteorology, seismology, ecology or geology. So right option is seismology is the study of earthquake. Meteorology is the study of seasons. Question number 7. SI unit of force is Newton. B is the correct answer. SI unit of force is Newton. Question number 8. Which gas is most abundant in Earth's atmosphere? So right option is nitrogen. B is the correct answer. Abundant gas on Earth's atmosphere is nitrogen. Question number 9. The speed of light is approximately. B is the correct answer, 3 multiple 10 at x meter per second. Question number 10. Which vitamin is essential for blood clotting? So right option is D. Vitamin K is essential for blood clotting. Question number 111. Choose the correct synonym of abundant is plenty. B is the right option. Question number 12. Antonym of optimistic is the right option. C. Pessimistic. Question number 13. Choose the correct sentence. He doesn't like tea. He doesn't like tea. He doesn't like tea. He not like tea. So right option, he doesn't like tea. देखिए डियर फ्रेंड्स, ही डोंट नहीं होगा, ही डजंट लाइक्स भी नहीं होगा, और यहाँ पर देखिए ही डोंट लाइक टी, ही डजंट यानी कि डज नॉट लाइक टी is the correct answer. C is the correct answer. Question number 14. Choose the passive voice. They completed the project. So B is the correct option. The project was completed. Question number 15. A blessing is disguise means B is the correct answer. Something good that first seems bad. Question number 16. CPU stands for Central Processing Unit. CA is the right option. Question number 17. Which memory is volatile? So right option is RAM. RAM is volatile. Question number 18. Which device is an output device? So output device is printer. D is the right option. Question number 19. Which software is used presentation? MS Word, MS Excel, MS PowerPoint or MS Excel? So right option C. MS PowerPoint is used for presentation. Question number 120. Shortcut key of copy is Control C. B is the right option. और Control V से हम पेस्ट करते हैं, Control X से हम कट करते हैं कुछ भी, और Control Z से हमें जो अंडो करना होता है, रिवर्स करना होता है, जो हमसे डिलीट हो गया, Control + Z को क्लिक करते हैं तो वो रिवर्स हो जाता है, अंडो हो जाता है. Question number 21. The first revelation was revealed in option C. Dehra. Question number 122. The Holy Quran consists of 30 paras, 114 surahs, both A and B, 120 surahs. So right option is 30 paras and 114 surahs. So both are correct. Both A and B is correct. So C is the correct answer. Question number 123. Complete series of 2, 4, 8, 16. Dear friends, 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, 8 to the 16, 16 to the 32. So C is the right option. Question number 124. If all roses are flowers and some flowers are red, then so right option is all roses are red, no roses is red, some roses may be red, all flowers are roses. So B is the right option. Some roses may be red. If all roses are flowers and some flowers are red, then some roses may be red. The right option is B. Question number 125. A book cost is 800. After a 15% discount, the selling price is, if अगर बुक की प्राइस 800 है तो 15% डिस्काउंट कितना होगा, सेलिंग प्राइस कितनी होगी? सो राइट ऑप्शन होगा 680. A is the correct answer. डियर फ्रेंड्स, पार्ट 6 में हम इंग्लिश, पाकिस्तान अफेयर्स, करंट अफेयर्स एंड मैथ्स कवर करने जा रहे हैं. चूज द करेक्ट सिनोनिम ऑफ मेटिकुलस. सो मेटिकुलस, ऑप्शन ए केयरलेस, ऑप्शन बी केयरफुल, ऑप्शन सी लेजी, ऑप्शन डी वीक. सो राइट ऑप्शन इज केयरफुल. मेटिकुलस मीन केयरफुल. क्वेश्चन नंबर 127. एंटोनिम ऑफ ट्रांसपेरेंट इज, so right option is opaque. B is the right option. Transparent का antonym होगा opaque. Question number 128. Filling the blanks. She has been living dash here. Here dash 2018. So right option is since 2018. She has been living here since 2018. B is the right option. Question number 129. Choose the correct answer. Neither Ali nor his friend was present. Neither Ali nor his friend were present. Neither Ali or his friends were present. Neither Ali nor his friend is present. So right option B. Neither Ali nor his friends were present. One word substitution for one whose studies plants. So right option is botanist. B is the correct answer. Question number 131. Objective resolution was passed in 1949. B is the correct answer. Pakistan conducted its nuclear tests at Chagai. A is the right option. Question number 133. The founder of All India Muslim League was Nawab Salimullah Khan. C is the right option. 134. The first Governor General of Pakistan was Muhammad Ali Jinnah. B is the right option. Question number 135. The national anthem of Pakistan was written by Hafiz Jalandhari. B is the right option. 136. WHO stands for World Health Organization. A is the right option. Question number 137. The headquarters of United Nations is located. So right option, New York. Headquarters of United Nations is located in New York. Question number 138. Which greenhouse gas contributes most to global warming? So right option is B, carbon dioxide. Question number 139. Which blood group is known as universal recipient? So right option is AB plus. 140. Which organ purifies blood in human body? So B is the right option, kidney. डियर फ्रेंड्स, अगर आपने अभी तक हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो कर लें, ताकि आगे आपके लिए वीडियो बहुत ही इफेक्टिव होने वाली है और जो भी मटेरियल यहाँ पर स्टडी के अकॉर्डिंग अपलोड किया जाएगा आप अपडेटेड रहेंगे और आपके लिए फ़ायदेमंद रहेगा. क्वेश्चन नंबर 141. 35% ऑफ 240. सो इसका राइट ऑप्शन होगा 84. डियर फ्रेंड्स, कैसे होगा मैं आपको यहाँ पर बता देती हूँ. 35 को हम क्या करेंगे, हमारा 240 जो है टोटल है, 240 टोटल है. 35% जो है इसको हम पहले क्या करेंगे, मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे और फिर 100 से डिवाइड करेंगे. डियर फ्रेंड्स, अब हम मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो इसका 35 को 240 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 2400 आंसर आएगा. और इसे जब हम डिवाइड करेंगे तो 0 0 में कैंसिल हो जाएगा. Dear friends, 141 number is 35% of 240. So dear friends, अब हम इसे कैसे सॉल्व करेंगे. 35% को 240 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे और परसेंट जहाँ भी होता है वहाँ पर हम डिवाइड करते हैं 100 के साथ. अब जब हम इसे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो 8400 यानी कि 8400 आंसर आ जाएगा. और फिर डिवाइड करेंगे 100 के साथ. सो 0 0 में कट हो जाएंगे, हमारे पास क्या बच जाएंगे, 84. सी इज द राइट ऑप्शन. क्वेश्चन नंबर 142. इफ x is equal to 8 and y is equal to 5, then x square minus y square is equal to. सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, देखें x की वैल्यू 8 है, y की वैल्यू 5 है. सो 8 स्क्वायर माइनस y स्क्वायर क्या होगा. तो 8 जो है हमारा x जो है 8 है, तो 8 को हम स्क्वायर करेंगे, 8 8 64, माइनस की जगह माइनस आ जाएगी. y की वैल्यू हमारी 5 है, सो 5 को हम स्क्वायर निकालेंगे तो माइनस हो जाएगा 25, 5 5 25. सो 64 माइनस करेंगे 25, सो क्या आंसर आएगा, बी इज द करेक्ट आंसर, 39. सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, हम एवरेज कैसे मालूम करते हैं, ये मान लें कि हमारे जो भी नंबर्स हैं इनको हम प्लस कर देंगे. ओके डियर फ्रेंड्स, सो ये हमारे हो जाएंगे प्लस. और ये टोटल नंबर्स कितने हैं, 1 2 3 4 5, 5 के साथ हम क्या करेंगे, डिवाइड करेंगे. अब ये कितने हैं, 60 100 150. 150 जो है हमारे टोटल नंबर्स हैं जो हमें दिए गए हैं. 150 को हम डिवाइड करेंगे 5 के साथ. सो हमारा आंसर क्या आएगा, 5 3 15 और 0 का 0 आ जाएगा. 30 टाइम 150 को 5 की टेबल लगेगी, 5 1 5. सो हमारा राइट आंसर क्या होगा, 30. सी इज द एवरेज ऑफ दीज नंबर्स. क्वेश्चन नंबर 44. सिंप्लीफाई 3/4 प्लस 1/. सो डियर फ्रेंड्स, ये सॉल्व होगा. इसमें अगर डेनोमिनेटर सेम होते तो हम डायरेक्ट एलसीएम निकाल लेते, लेकिन यहाँ पर हमारे जो है डेनोमिनेटर चेंज है. सो हम इन्हें पहले डेनोमिनेटर को सेम करेंगे। देखिए डिनोमिनेटर कौन से होते हैं, जो नीचे वाली वैल्यू होती है वो डिनोमिनेटर होती है। सो अब हम इसे क्या करेंगे, सेम करने के लिए 4 को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे ताकि हमारे सेम हो जाए डिनोमिनेटर। 4 2 ज़ा 8 और यहाँ पर भी 3 को हम 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा 6, 3 2 ज़ा 6, सो 6/8। अब हम क्या करेंगे, प्लस करेंगे 1/8 को। 8 इनकी एलसीएम निकालेंगे दोनों की, तो 8 को टेबल लगेगा 8 का 1 टाइम, तो हमारा क्या आ गया 8 आ गया। और 6 + 1 क्या होगा 7, सो आंसर हमारा फाइनल क्या आएगा 7/8। सो राइट ऑप्शन इज बी 7/8। आई होप सो आपको समझ आ गया होगा। डियर फ्रेंड्स 145 नंबर क्वेश्चन है, अ ट्रेन कवर्स 180 किलोमीटर इन 3 आवर्स, सो व्हाट इज स्पीड, इट्स स्पीड इज, तो इसकी स्पीड क्या होगी। डियर फ्रेंड्स देखें, ये जो है डिस्टेंस कवर कर रही है 180 किलोमीटर 3 आवर्स में, तो इसकी स्पीड क्या होगी। अब देखें 180 जो है इसका डिस्टेंस है, डिस्टेंस इज इक्वल स्पीड होता है। ओके डियर फ्रेंड्स, और टाइम क्या है 3 आवर्स, सो मीन टाइम को हम डिवाइड करेंगे 180 के साथ। 3 की टेबल 180 को कितनी टाइम लगेगी, 3 0 0, 3 18, 3 की टेबल जो है 18 को कितने टाइम लगेगी 6 टाइम, 3 6 18, सो हमारा आंसर क्या आ जाएगा 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर, मीन 1 किलोमीटर, सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर। अब देखें डियर फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पर मैं आपको फिर से क्लियर करती हूँ, ट्रेन कवर 180 किलोमीटर, 180 किलोमीटर जो है डिस्टेंस भी है और यही क्या है हमारा स्पीड भी है। सो 3 आवर्स में कवर करती है, तो इसकी स्पीड क्या होगी, हम इसको इसके साथ डिवाइड करेंगे, स्पीड और डिस्टेंस को टाइम के साथ क्या करेंगे डिवाइड करेंगे, तो हमारा आंसर आ जाएगा 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर। डियर फ्रेंड्स 146 नंबर क्वेश्चन है, फाइंड द नेक्स्ट नंबर 3 4 5 6। सो अब हम क्या करेंगे, यहाँ पर सीरीज अप्लाई नहीं हो रही, मीन मिसिंग नंबर्स नहीं है। 3 2 ज़ा 6, 6 2 ज़ा 12, 12 2 ज़ा 24, 24 2 ज़ा 48, सी इज द राइट आंसर। डियर फ्रेंड्स यहाँ पर देखें 147 नंबर क्वेश्चन है, इसमें कह रहा है फाइंड आउट वन आउट, फाइंड ओड वन आउट। सो इनमें से कौन सा ओड है, रोज, लिली, मैंगो, जैस्मिन। सो ये सब जो है फ्लावर्स हैं, रोज, लिली, जैस्मिन, बस मैंगो ही जो है वही अकेला है। सो ये जो है हमारा सी राइट ऑप्शन होगा, मैंगो इज अ ओड आउट। Question number 148. If all books are papers and some papers are filed, then so some books may be files. Dear friends, if all books are papers, all books जो हैं वो papers हैं, some papers जो हैं वो file हैं, तो some books file भी हो सकते हैं. So right option is B. If question number 49. If yesterday was Monday, what day will be tomorrow? डियर फ्रेंड्स कह रहा है इफ यस्टरडे वाज मंडे, मीन कल मंडे था, तो कल क्या होगा, टुमारो क्या होगा। सो कल मंडे था तो ऑफ कोर्स आज ट्यूसडे होगा, तो कल क्या होगा वेडनेसडे होगा। सो राइट ऑप्शन इज बी, वेडनेसडे। डियर फ्रेंड्स 150 नंबर क्वेश्चन है, कंप्लीट द सीरीज 5 10 20 40। सो इसको भी हम क्या करेंगे 2 के साथ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, 2 को हम 5 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, 5 2 ज़ा 10, 10 2 ज़ा 20, 20 2 ज़ा 40, 40 2 ज़ा 80। सो राइट ऑप्शन होगा डी 80। सो डियर फ्रेंड्स अब हम पार्ट 6 स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं, जिसमें हम बॉटनी की फाइनल रिवीजन करेंगे। क्वेश्चन नंबर 151, व्हिच एंजाइम इज रिस्पांसिबल फॉर कार्बन फिक्सेशन इन C4 प्लांट्स। सो राइट ऑप्शन इनिशियल फिक्सेशन जो है C4 प्लांट्स में PEP कार्बोजाइलेज करते हैं, जहाँ पर भी ASE आ जाता है वो क्या हो जाते हैं एंजाइम। कार्बन फिक्सेशन के लिए PEP कार्बोजाइलेज एंजाइम आते हैं। द साइट ऑफ कार्बन साइकिल इज बी, स्ट्रोमा। कार्बन साइकिल में जो साइट होती है वो कौन सी होती है, स्ट्रोमा, बी इज राइट। Question number 153. Which tissue gives rise to secondary xylem and phloem? So right option is C. Vascular cambium gives to rise secondary xylem and phloem. Question number 154. The edible part of onion is flesh, leafy, basis, bulb. So right option is C. Flesh, leaf, basis, bulb. Onion edible part of flesh leaf bases on bulbs. Which family does tomato belongs to? Solanaceae. B is the right option. Question number 156. Endosperm in angiosperm is usually. Right option is C. Triploid. Question number 157. Which scientist discovered cells? Robert Hooke. A is the right option. Question number 158. The cell theory was proposed by. B is the right option. Skeleton and Sakwan. Question number 159. Which pigment directly participates in the light reaction? Chlorophyll. A. A is the right option. Question number 160. Which plant hormone inhibits growth and induces dormancy? So right option is B. Abscisic acid. Question number 161. Which scientist proposed chromosome theory of inheritance? So right option is Sutton and Boveri. Question number 162. Which kingdom includes cyanobacteria? So right option is C. Monera. Question number 163. Which vitamin deficiency causes scurvy? So right option is B. Vitamin C. Question number 164. The Nobel Prize is awarded from. So right option is Norway and Sweden. Question number 165. SI unit of pressure is Pascal. C is the right option. C. Question number 166. Which gas is used fire extinguisher? So right option is B. Carbon dioxide. Question number 167. Largest gland in the human body is B. Liver. Question number 68. Which is the longest bone in human body? So C is the right option. Femur. Question number 169. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. A is the right option. The scientific name of rice is C is the right option. Or is the sativa is the scientific name of rice. So now dear friends, हम start करने जा रहे हैं 7 part और advanced botany and plant technology. Question number 171. The primary carbon acceptors in C4 plants is B. PEP, phosphoenol pyruvate. B is the right option. Question number 172. During photorespiration, oxygenation of rubisco is catalyzed by. B is the right option. Rubisco. Question number 173. ATP synthesis in chloroplast occurs. Photophosphorylation. B is the correct answer. Question number 174. Which plant hormone is responsible for apical dominance? So right option is C. Auxin. Question number 175. Vernalization is process of cold treatment to induce flowering. B is the right option. Question number 176. Photopatriotism was discovered by Garner and Allard. A is the right option. Question number 177. Which pigment is directly involved in reaction center of photosystem 2? So right option is chlorophyll A, P680. Question number 178. The water splitting complex is associated with. B is the right option. Photosystem 2. Question number 179. Glycosomes are mainly found in germinating oil seeds. A is the right option. Question number 180. Which enzyme convert atmospheric nitrogen in ammonia? So right option is B. Nitrogenase. Question number 181. CRISPR-Cas9 technology is mainly used in. B is the right option. Gene editing. Question number 182. The first transgenic plant was tobacco. A is the right option. Question number 183. Polyploidy is commonly induced by. B is the right option. Colchicine. Question number 184. Which scientist discovered transposable elements jumping genes? So right option is A. Barbara. MC. Clinton. Tuck. Question number 185. A codon consists of 1 nucleotide, 2 nucleotide, 3 nucleotide, 4 nucleotides. So right option is C. 3 nucleotides. Question number 186. Bentham and Hooker's classification system is. C is the right option. Natural. Question number 187. Engler and Prandtl proposed a C. Phylogenetic system. Question number 188. Numerical taxonomy was developed by option A. Sokal and Smith. Question number 89. Botanical nomenclature governed by ICN is the right option. Question number 190. Hutchinson's classification emphasized option A, evolutionary relationships. So right option is option A, evolutionary relationships. Hutchinson's classification emphasized. Question number 191. The pyramid of energy is always B is the right option, upright. Question number 192. Lichens are association between algae and fungi is the right. Question number 193. Mycorrhiza is symbiotic association between roots and fungi is the right option. Question number 194. Black rust of wheat is caused by option A, Puccinia graminis is the right option. Question number 195. Citrus green disease is associated with C, Bacterium candidatus labrybacter. Question number 196. Which phase of meiosis is responsible for genetic recombination? So right option is Pachytin. Question number 197. Which enzyme synthesize RNA primers during DNA replication? So right option is B, primase. Question number 198. The end product of glycolysis is B, pyruvate. Question number 199. The pressure flow hypothesis explained. So right option B, food translocation plant. Question number 200. Which Nobel Prize winning scientist is credited with discovering structure of DNA to with James Watson? So right option is Francis Crick. A is the correct answer.